gonna give you some key tips on how to run an effective meeting. I've been running a youth ministry for about 8 years. I've been a minister in my church, so I've ran multiple meetings. Okay, so I'm looking at my notes right here. Remember this. Number one, don't just give information. I know you got daily checkups and daily goals and this and that. Don't just give information, but also give inspiration. Okay, inspiration, what that does is that gets people not just to you don't get to their head, but you get to their heart. Okay, so inspiration is key. um have fun. If you're at work and it's a drag to be at work, like, oh my god, I've learned people are at their best when they're having fun. Think about it. When you're having fun, you're at your best. You're yourself. Of course, there's a balance, but try to keep the atmosphere fun, upbeat. If people are laughing, right, they're listening. All right, so you want to be a motivational leader. Run your meetings, make them fun, make them upbeat. Say a cheesy joke, something like that, right? What is the bulk of your meeting? Another thing to think about is, what is the bulk of your meeting? Are you doing all the talking? Are you doing all the planning? Are you giving all the ideas? If you have flexibility in running your team meeting, let people on the team give an idea. Say, hey, Eric, right? Tomorrow I want you to come up with just a 3-minute inspirational message before we start our meeting. I guarantee you that guy, Eric, would be like, oh man, I didn't expect her to ask me that or him to ask me that. So think about the bulk of the meetings. Are you doing all the talking? I mean, you can spread the wealth, all right? Is the bulk of your meeting focused on the red, the problems, the struggles, or does it focus on the green, the positivity, the good things, right? That's something to think about, because if your meetings are tailor-made just for what went wrong, what happened, blah, blah, blah. If your meetings are tailor-made around that, you will not get the full attention from people, because people go into those meetings like, oh man, here we go. I'm going to get told something. Successful leaders, listen to this. Successful leaders don't spend majority of their time repairing things. They spend majority of their time adding to what has already been successful. Spend time adding to what's winning, what's working, all right? What's the atmosphere of your meetings? Is the atmosphere dull, boring, dead? Whoever's talking, they're just rambling? Or is it fun? Is it upbeat? Switch it up. Put some music on when people walk into the meeting room. Put some music, get some coffee going, maybe get some snacks, some donuts, turn on some music, right? Pick up the atmosphere a little bit. That gets people, hey man, that was a cool meeting we had. And one more thing to remember, there should always be vision spoken in your meetings. Whenever you're talking about your meeting, whatever you're talking about, whether you're going over KPIs or whatever you're going over, there should always be vision attached to the end of it, so they know we're talking about these little things because there's a bigger purpose. Those are some key things you can do to make your team meetings a lot more better. I'm Brian. This is Small Steps, Big Dreams. Subscribe and like to this page, and just be excellent, guys. All right?